What's wrong? No, 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 don't play it off. Take that fake smile off your face. What's wrong? You don't have to hide it from me, okay? I'm not ashamed of you or upset. I'm rather worried, honestly. You came into the bedroom crying and tired, and I want to know why. So can you please tell me? How are you feeling? Well, yeah, that is a stupid question, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sure it's painful. I wish I could take it away from you and have it for myself so you wouldn't suffer. Can I sit next to you? If not, I understand. You need and deserve your space, especially after today. You don't mind? Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna force you to talk. That's probably the last thing you want to do right now. I get it. Believe me, I do. Sometimes when there's too much in your mind, it's easier to just sit down and let it all happen. Words can't always describe your pain, especially if you've been suffering for so long. But sometimes having a presence there by your side is enough to set you in a comforting mindset instead of the constant noise the world throws at you. I'm here for you, okay? And I'm not going anywhere. Just don't beat yourself up, okay? You've done that your whole life. Enough is enough, sweetie. What you're carrying, it's a hard burden to carry on your own. Probably even harder than I realize. And for the amount of time that you've done it, you're amazing. Even though you don't quite feel it right now. You want to know why? Because this proves you're confident and bold and resilient. That's because you stuck out for so long. But it's fine now. You did all you could with what you had, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And it's not your fault. It never was. So stop saying it is. And stop listening to them. You're not what they say you are. And for them to say these things about you, it shows how insecure they are. You're not meant to be perfect, and it's okay to make mistakes. I know that may seem cliche and unbelievable, but it's true, nonetheless. Just take it easy. I know the feelings you're feeling right now are hard. It's fine, okay? You're safe. It's safe to feel those emotions. Don't push them down anymore. Let them out. Cry if you need to. Yeah, I know it's scary. You don't know what will happen if you do. Or maybe you do and you're afraid. Or maybe someone close to you told you not to your whole life. That fear doesn't define who you are unless you let it, sweetie. And that's a hard thing to hear. Believe me, I know. I didn't get it at first either. But until you feel those emotions, they'll haunt you. Don't be ashamed of them. You have every right to feel them. How you feel is important. It doesn't matter what anyone tells you, even if someone told you to. And I don't just mean people or your loved ones. I mean those negative voices in your head too, right now. It's like they're always fighting against you. Am I right? Telling you what you aren't capable of? Telling you you'll fail or you'll never be great? Let me tell you something. Those voices don't know what's good for you. And those voices aren't you. All they are intrusive thoughts. And those kind of thoughts don't define you. When you feel them, it feels like the world is ending. It feels like everything's happening all at once. And you want to try to solve all those problems, but you can't. Because you're human. And that's okay. Whenever you get those voices, I want you to remember, at least try to remember, that they're thoughts. I know they're scary and overwhelming, but I believe in you. You can do this. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. You matter. I want you to try and exercise with me, if you're up for it. I want you to lay down, close your eyes, and listen to my voice. Okay? I want you to think of a blue sky, a bright blue sky, on a beautiful day. Now I want you to imagine clouds, puffy white clouds, moving over that blue sky. Now, notice how the clouds are slowly moving across the sky, but the sky isn't moving. It's the same with your mind, with your intrusive thoughts. In this case, your mind is the sky, and the clouds are your negative thoughts. The thoughts you think about yourself, your work, your worth, what other people say to you, those are the clouds. They come and go. One minute they're here, the next gone. They don't hold any value. You are separate from your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, sweetie. You are not a bad person. You are not terrible or evil or whatever those thoughts are telling you. You aren't a mistake. And you're here for a reason. I know it's cliche, but it's true, no matter how corny it sounds. I understand you might not be able to do this trick right away. It's hard to believe that when you've fought like this your whole life. There's never an easy solution to situations like this, not one that's healthy. Sometimes these methods can work, sometimes they don't. especially when your mind is loud, like right now. In these moments, don't be afraid to fail. It happens. I hate that it does, but it happens. But you've got a strong mind, a strong heart, and a strong soul. As I said before, I know that because you're still here. You've been through the fire, you've been burned, you've been scarred, scorned, damaged. You've been through what most people can't handle. Most people give up, but not you. Deep down, you know you're worth it, and you don't want to give up. And I'm proud of you for all that you've done. You've got this, and you're gonna get to where you're going, okay? I promise. These aren't just empty affirmations, I mean them. Okay? What did you say? Where did I get that analogy? I learned it from a book I was reading. It's a self-help book. It definitely helps. If you need to talk, you know I'm here. Even if no one else is, I'm here for as long as you need me to be. Okay, sweet pea? I love you. And we're gonna get through this together. Watch.